Hello my beautiful friends. I hope you're doing good. I hope you are well. Thank you so much for joining my channel today, where I'm gonna show you our brand new 2 books, perfect for the season, autumn and Halloween. I have to say, these 2, the brand new release, it's very special for 2 reasons. I never crafted anything Halloween, so I thought, wouldn't that be amazing to have a book that would be just for me, the way as I see Halloween, a little bit different. And also the autumn book that it's nowhere to be found. Nothing like this we had before, and I'm so excited to share this with you. Before recording, I usually have so much to say, so many thoughts in my mind, and then when it comes to press record and chatting to the camera, I'm so stressful, so nervous like now, that it's very difficult to put my words into one sentence, because how can I tell you and prove you that, wow, I truly believe and stand for those books. I think those are amazing, special, unique, different, and books that haven't been there yet. Books, themes, the way as I see the subjects aren't anywhere else. So I hope you will enjoy and feel the same as I do about those 2. We've got 13 books so far, including those 2, and that's quite a huge selection. That's a beautiful collection where you can mix and match them all with each other, from backgrounds, elements, words, themes. You can mix from industrial to autumn, Christmas with autumn. You can mix flowers, butterfly wings, anything goes. And that's the beauty of the whole collection of Maremi collage books. I'm gonna flip the camera, show you what's inside. I really hope you will enjoy these 2. So far, so many of you have loved the books so very much. Not only you left the most amazing reviews on Amazon, and thank you for that. If you haven't done it yet, please do, because I think it's important to see what you all think about it. It's not about what I think, because of course I love it to bits. I made them, but you all guys sharing your thoughts, your projects, your feelings, and telling everyone how do you like the books means the world to everyone who is thinking about maybe purchasing them. So let's check what's inside. I'm gonna walk you through what I think about them, how I actually envisioned them, but I must say that my visions are totally like yours. You've been rocking the most amazing projects in our Facebook group, Cutting Collage with Maremi. Please join if you aren't part of this group. You have to, because it's such a wonderful bunch of people. There is a couple thousands already, and daily projects are shared. Not only the projects, but also lots of videos. So you, my beautiful friends, are sharing your videos as well, which is fantastic. And I encourage you to do so, because it's great to use the books, make the projects, but if you are into making videos and sharing the process of your projects, please do. The group is for you all. Let's see what's inside them. I'm very excited. We're gonna start with the Spooky Personas, a book that honestly I didn't plan I'm gonna be making any Halloween. Same with the kind of industrial steampunk kits. When those thoughts are coming to you, and when you are not crafting in these subjects, you're thinking, really? Is that my cup of tea? With this book, if you're not into Halloween, you will be. I'm gonna say yes, you will be as me, because this is not a typical one. It's a very, it's a Halloween with a twist, a very different, unique approach to Halloween. I hope you will see that, enjoy that. So let's see what's inside. I think we're gonna start with the Spooky Personas. Before that, let me just tell you that Autumn Stories is slightly bigger book than the Spooky Personas. The Spooky Personas would be similar in size as the previous books. With the Autumn one, it's slightly bigger because I couldn't make up my mind. There was too many beautiful images, backgrounds, and more to be shared. So that's why it's really chunky book, and I love the feel of it. It's quite heavy as well. So let's move on to Personas, and then we chat about the autumn. Oh, just by looking at the covers, absolutely gorgeous. I have to say, I take a lot of time with the covers. I love the fronts, I love the backs. I think they're telling their own stories here, and I just love that. I love this part as well. I think for me especially, it's very important how the book presents itself, and it's a super pretty book, one and another, and also all the previous books. Halloweeny, I love the title. I don't know how I came up with, because I don't think I ever used word like Halloweeny, but I just felt, looking at all of them, Halloween. It was just such a perfect little title. We have Too Cute to Spook. I also added this tiny element because I think it also says about the whole atmosphere for this book. We've got boys, girls, of course, but let's not spoil anything. Let's see what's inside. As always, we have the elements in front that you can fussy cut with the little few words from me, and what else you can get on Amazon. Not only Amazon, check your local stores because we have plenty stores that are carrying those books. Now, a little change for those two books. You can see that on this side as well, you have two extra elements that they're not gonna clash with this part. So I think that's super cute because we're gaining quite a cute little girl. So have a look at these. I love them. I think they're so pretty. There's a lot of little elements because I thought Halloween is all about blackbirds, at least for me, and bats. That's how I see it. I see it a little bit different. I think I really wanted this to not be a scary book, and I think it works. If you're not into Halloween, you may love this book because you can really cut out the little wings, the bat wings, and you can still have cute little kids. They are in different sizes, they are in different clothing, and also I must say, since you all loved the industrial personas so very much, including me, I loved it as well. I just was so inspired by it, and I thought that a mixing of those would be quite sensational, and I think it's working just beautifully. The whole book, it goes in phases, so you can see that there's a little bit of industrial and then jumping into less and less, all sorts of girls, boys, sizes, some moon as well. I think the atmospheric is phenomenal, and also the coloring, yet again, it's not a typical colors, but I just love it. I think they're quite quirky and they are elegant, they're cute. Some of them are dressed up as well. This one is more nearly into autumn, so it really is sort of autumny feel as well to that book, and I love that. Even though the title says Spooky Personas, I really wanted to give you something extra and include something else. So we have buildings, why not? Because I also feel that a lot of us have plenty of scrapbook papers, plenty of background papers, so you're possibly missing on some elements. I felt that my birds, they really think they are Batmans, so I added wings to our birds, and I think it works so beautifully, so magically, and not so scary. They're Batmans, they think they are Batmans. And the whole book as well has a Batman feel in it as well, yet it is not Batman, all about Batman. No, it's just a tiny touches and mixes of it. I love that. I love how mixed media this is, using this element as a whole. Oh, it's just going to be phenomenal. I can already see that. I love the planets as well, and I love that this girl, even though it's a Halloween, you can still really somehow get her wings away if you're not into Halloweeny, and you can have a little girl being maybe in the woods. I don't know, whatever works for you guys, whatever works for you. A beautiful image, a gorgeous one. I love the atmosphere of it. You can decide to get on the element, you can grab the sky only, you have the boy. So whichever like what you see on the page, it's not how it's supposed to be used only. You can really mix and match, you can cut it in half, you can cut bits, tons of bats, because we need bats, we need more bats. I love the mixed media feel to mixed media feel to both of these girls. I love it. I love the colors, I love the size of them. They're quite nice and big for the bigger pages, and also we have a tiny, not too tiny, but half page smaller background, so you can use this background with one of the kids as well. We've got a house, you can use part of it and maybe make like a bookmark. You can use the hall, you can use part of the moon. Honestly, even if you feel like, oh, this is such a big, I don't make such large projects, that's okay, because you can even cut it out the window only. You can cut it out a little bit of a little bit of a house, or just even cut it out and make your own smaller house. Like really, if you think about it, you have a fair chance to cut out even the floor and just make your very own cute little house in the size that matches your project. There is more of a Batman. I love the poses of there. A little bit of dragon feel. I think it's also so cute and so unique, so different. Honestly, I haven't seen themes like that in Halloween ever before. So I'm so proud to feel that this is very unique in the approach, that it is not as Halloweeny as you may think. And if you really never crafted Halloween, I think this could be it. This could be your chance. Another beautiful, gorgeous scenery that could be used. More cute girls. I felt as well that it would be so phenomenal to have cutesy girls that, yet again, you can cut out the elements that you don't like. Possibly this one is phenomenal, I think, even though like she could be bigger, but I really wanted to have her even though she lost one of the wing. I think it's still so valuable because you can really use her on the side of the project. I told you about the mushroom. The mushroom story was the same. Some of the mushrooms were cut out because I felt I really wanted the mushroom to be big enough. And we're starting with some awards. I thought about these girls. I really thought about the ATC makers. I thought this could make such a gorgeous idea for ATCs. They're alike. You can make a gorgeous collection because they are very similar to each other. They're similar size, and oh, my phone, I'm sorry. And also what I love, it's the words that we have here. No trick, just treats. Keep it real, keep calm and scare on. I think fantastic. Honestly, I love it. My favorite girl, love her to bits. Pumpkin, of course, as well. Little boy in a weird kind of outfit with the sneakers as well. I love sneakers. And more birds, because I just feel that birds are also huge part of the Halloween. But my birds, they do think they Batman. So they have wings, they have hats, they have poses. They are really proud in their look and who they are. I just think so cute, so very cute. Moons as well. I think moons are such a fabulous theme for the Halloween. You don't have to keep the moons. You can cut it away if you don't like it. You can cut part and have the moon for some other project. Honestly, it's your choice. These were just too cute not to share. I thought they are so beautiful, and again I decided to keep them all in one, just in case if you like to have a selection of the similar projects, either ATCs or cards, if you're selling it. I think it's such an easy way to create something very similar, yet each of them are different. You can still cut away the wings and you have just a perfect little girl. More pumpkins. I try to make sure that our pumpkins are different in both autumn book and also Halloween book. I think I'm rushing. I feel like I'm rushing. I'm sorry. I'm really nervous. It's not that I do it every day. I am really... When you present something that it's so close to your heart, something that you've worked so long for, planned for, and also really tried to make it so special, so different, to present it then, I'm really feeling nervous because I really wish it to get the vibe and the feel that I was getting while making the book, and now hoping for the projects to have the same feel. No worries about it because I've seen the projects in the group and you are doing phenomenal job. Also, there is a hashtag Maremi Collage Books. Use that hashtag. Check the hashtag on Instagram. Lots of projects will come up, not only mine, actually more of your projects than mine, to be honest. So we have more words. I loved using all sorts of words for you, bigger, smaller, and the pumpkins as well, because I think these should stand on the pumpkins. They're just made for it. Look at it. Imagine here on the pumpkin or others, like there's so many pumpkins. That's the reason. Also, we have just a regular blackbirds because we need birds, right? We have some more castles, we have some bats as well. I know the bats should be upside down, but I just like the idea of bats being this way. Maybe it's against the nature, I have to say, but I just love it so much. Another dragony feel. I just think this is phenomenal image. Like, it's just wow. Wow, wow, wow. more steampunkish feel. If you're into steampunk, there you go, it's something super special for you. More words. I really felt that I wanted you to have enough, more and more, and moons as well, because it's such a needed element, and it's gonna be just used so many times, I think, by me definitely. So I thought more the merrier, basically. Another batty, little Batman's bats for the ATCs, and a huge one for the big page, which is phenomenal. Just like that. I included some wings, which aren't regular wings. I do feel, because of the color, that they are Halloweeny, so you can really mix and match. If you don't like bat wings, there you go, you have some wings. And then some cutesy starts, because I felt as well that my book, I'm not into scary, so the cute little girls, I mean, you can't just say no to them. They are too cute. They are too cute to spook. And some moons as well, never too many. And even more cutesy dress up kids. I think they are just phenomenal looking, super cute. More pumpkins. And a bonus page. Somehow it turned out that the bonus page represents a lot of autumn, and in the autumn book there is a big representation for the Halloween, so you will see that for yourself. And we have the last as well, information. Yeah, I love it. So bonus page, if you're not familiar, basically it's representing you what you could expect in other books. Sometimes it's a mix of all sorts of, sometimes could be theme, like here is a little bit autumn, however this one is more Christmassy. She's Christmassy. This is just a regular tulip, which kind of matches beautifully the colors of the rest. Let's move on to our autumn stories. I must say, I do have to say, you fell in love in the Autumn Stories book more than I could expect it. Like, this is something that I didn't think of, because I was worried that the book will be slightly more expensive because it's way more elements, way more pages. But I don't think anyone really had anything against it, because you're gaining so much choices. The cutesy at the beginning, and we have as well elements that they don't clash, so don't worry, you can cut her out without clashing with the rest of the elements. This is Emily's favorite, those are Emily's favorite images. She loves everything with the pine cones, and she was like, Mom, these are the best ever. There's one more page that she loves so very much, and I thought we need more of these. Absolutely, I agree. One of my most favorite image is this girl, and I think she's gonna be the first to be used. I think she's something in between being fairy, in being kind of in the autumn feel. She has freckles, she has everything that I feel it's just amazing. I feel it's amazing. I just think she's just so pretty, so beautiful. All of them are pretty, but this is, on this page, is like my absolute favorite. Now, I know how much you love having backgrounds, and that's why this book has way more backgrounds and a beautiful scenery of autumn. You can cut it in smaller, you can have it full, you can cut parts, rectangle, like however you like. It's up to yourself, but it's there for you to use. For more gorgeous fairies, very autumny. They have beautiful coats, they have beautiful colors in them. You also have elements around them, just in case if you need more leaves, more things, why not? There is a girl that she looks quite weird in a sense, because she's actually sitting, so it would be super awesome. She maybe doesn't look like it, but she is really kind of sitting, so it would be so amazing to put some bench. Maybe you have some bench already, maybe she could sit on some cliff or somewhere, I don't know. And moon as well, because yet again it kind of is a little bit of that kind of scenery and feel with the autumn book as well. And I love these little elements. I know that a lot of you enjoy junk journaling, and I feel that these are kind of junk journaling-y thingy. And also a tiny background, which is not that tiny, but it's there. Now that's the page, one of the page that it's Emily's absolute favorite, and I think, come on, look at them, like look at that face, it is so cute. The sweaters, the pine cones everywhere, you have more pine cones. I also love the backgrounds in general that I decided to go for. I think it just gives such a beautiful vibe, and she is so doty as well, like she is so pretty. Move on to our beautiful fairies. They have something to say, I'm sure, and whenever you make a project, whenever you decide to tell the story, they have something in them, in their position, how they look, how they smile, how they are sad, that you can really tell the story what's in your soul. We have some more backgrounds, we have some more leaves, we have mushrooms as well. And that's another gorgeous page that technically could be and should be cut out in 4, really. It is designed together, but it's not really to be together, really. It's for you to decide, oh, I have some trees, I have a girl, I have some beautiful background, I have the hair. So honestly, play around, just discover how you can divide that and enjoy this. Again, junk journaling, kind of, it's like my hello to junk journalers. I think it's such a cute little element here and there to add, either to project or maybe journaling cards, clips, whatever you like, and you can also fussy cut it as well, of course. This one is yet again Emily's favorite. We've got pine cones, we've got grumpy boy fairy. I think he's so pretty. I love his hat. Look at his hat, purely made from the leaves, autumn leaves. I mean, what not to love? I have no words. I think it's nearly too pretty, too difficult to decide what to love or what to use first. Gorgeous background, beautiful, amazing autumn background, and 2 more in the vertical, horizontal, whichever position, so you can enjoy them in your smaller journal pages. Let me just maybe turn it around so you can have a peek. Beautiful. There is way more to discover. Of course. A lot of you have mentioned, Marta, we need some doors. Marta, we need some buildings. We need some doors. So there we go. We have some birdie as well. Beautiful, autumny, Halloweeny as well in a field doors. Gorgeous and pretty fairies. Each is so different and so pretty that it was really difficult to think which one you would like more, which one, this one or this one. I just love them too much, all of them. Yet again, made in the junk journaling version that you can cut it out as they are and enjoy as they are. Another big page that you can really cut it in half, put this element separate, this girl separate, your decision. You can have this little bit for your ATC or this one, but that's the idea, for you to really use the book differently, not be afraid to cut it out. I know that a lot of you said, Marta, they're too pretty to cut. Too pretty, I can't. So I understand, I get it. They are super cute. Look at him, all of them. They're just so fantastic. Imagine mixing them with Animalia books and the mushroom book, and that's the idea. When you have these books, and I don't suggest you to get them all, but no matter what books you're gonna get, they will match with each other. They will be beautifully mixed with each other. Another stunning background with the sky and a moon. This one is unique, and I think it's so different, and I thought I'm gonna challenge you, maybe myself, and I just really wanted to have something different here, because it's such a beautiful image. And yet again, cut it in this part only, this one, use it in full. We'll see. I think I've seen someone already using it. And the words, of course, beautiful sayings, words, bigger, smaller, mix of colors. I love them. I think they're so beautiful as well. Oh, how beautiful it is when leaves grow old, how full of light and color are their last days. The forest whispers secrets in the language of rustling leaves. An autumn forest is where magic meets the earth. Trees are poem that the earth writes upon the sky. Like, I always missed beautiful sayings, beautiful words. I would always jump in for the same things. So I don't mind repeating words, inspire, dreamy, because I think some general words are so good to have, whether it's autumn book, whether it's some other book. I think it's just so good because they are general. Some of the things are, at least in my art journaling, I like using certain words that will just always speaks to me, and that's some of the ideas. This page I have seen being used quite a lot, and I'm so proud of you guys because this is absolutely gorgeous one. Cut it, use it in half, however it feels right. Beautiful, beautiful. Now this was one of the latest addition to this book. I thought, since we have the gorgeous hair, but I thought, how about more? How about more? So this is where I thought we need more. We need more, excuse me, we need more elements for you to enjoy, to have the possibility to create the story, to really tell something, to really mix and match and have fun. And I think that's the biggest part. I think with those books you can't go really wrong. However you decide to, whether you decide to make a card or journal page, it's going to be somehow beautiful just because the images are mixed up the way and planned and designed the way that they will just look lovely with each other. Trust me, don't be afraid to cut through the books. Don't be afraid thinking, oh, this type of projects are not for me. Honestly, it's not true. Art journaling, collaging, telling the stories, creating backgrounds, mixing the elements, playing with how to blend in backgrounds, it's all doable for everyone. I promise you. I promise you. Another spectacular background. Even though my mom said, Marta, poppies are not in autumn, but I said, Mom, I know that's fine, but I just love it and I think I'm gonna have it regardless. I know it's not a pine cone, I know it's not autumn tree, it's a poppy, but I just thought I just love it. I love poppies, so I had to have it. My absolute favorite girls. I mean, look at them. So pretty. So stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Same for this one. I mean, it's even hard to decide which to go first, which to pick first. They are so, like, this one is so elegant. This one is so quirky. So I think everyone will find something for themselves, and that's probably what makes those books stand apart as well, that everyone will really fall in love with different things, and yet everyone can mix it up within the same book or different books and just make something super pretty. The noises is Lucas, so forgive me for that. They're back from gymnastics with Hannah. Another absolutely gorgeous, beautiful background. Play it as you wish, however you love. Like, look at the skies, just stunning. This one seems to be like a ready-made page. Cut it out, don't be afraid. Play however you feel. Play how it feels right for you. You are the boss of the cutting, of the gluing, of deciding, of designing the actual project. Whether it's a canvas, you can do 3D canvas as well. I think that's going to be my next project, to make a 3D canvas with reverse canvas with the shadow box effect. I think that would be lovely. Of course, we had to have mushroom, big one, and I said, yeah, it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. And the sky as well, beautiful. Another pretty page, because you know how much I love fairies, so I had to have enough of them. So I think there is a huge selection right now, whether you like them to sit, stand, look up, whichever, you will find something. Now that's one of my favorite pages as well. Like, you can't just say no to those. You can't, like, they are too cute. The sizes are mixed up, they are in the autumn feel, they're just owning the page, owning the book, I think, just like that, because they're so cute in the shoes, in hats, however it feels. And also, if you don't like being quirky, you can have just regular birds, which are just going to be fantastic. Trees, you've been asking for trees, so I thought tree book maybe someday, but for now let's have some autumn trees. Why not? Beautiful addition. Never too many leaves. Why not? They will match the other beautifully elements as well. Whatever you decide, you can just have these as well. I think it's so good to have a mix of all of these. Same for the pumpkin. I told you that there are different pumpkins in both books, different in sizes, different in colors, in feel, texture, so you feel that with every book there is no repetitive feel, because they will have a different color vibe to them, sizing as well, that will match up to your particular project. And I have the pumpkins quite big here, I have to say, but why not? Imagine, honestly, like, grab just one of the little girls, let's say this one, she could stand here on the pumpkin if you fussy cut her, and the project is done. He could be on the pumpkin. I mean, honestly, trust me, you trust me, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Just play around, experiment. That's what the books are for. And don't be afraid to cut the pretty things. A lot of you says they're too pretty to cut, and I get it, I understand, I fully agree actually, but I really would love you to use them and enjoy them. That's what they're for. Use them, cut them, even if it's not gonna work, which is impossible. Move on, make another page. That's fine, there's plenty to choose from, so don't be afraid. More houses and more doors, and they're not typical doors, as you can tell. They're like tiny houses with the doors. Super cute, too cute. And we have kind of wintry feel, but it depending what you're gonna do with the page. A big house, just in case you need for a big project as well. And this is the absolute favorite of all page of Emily, and she said this is the cutest of all the book. I agree with her, they are all so cute. And as well, I wanted to have, like, if you look at the words that we have here, color-wise, this one is more into orangey browny tones, this one is more into greeny, as if the as what we have in the autumn feel. And I just really wanted to include even more, and I thought, well, the book is going to be bigger, and that's okay. Let it be, Marta, don't be afraid. I'm sure everyone will appreciate it and understand it, and I believe in that. More words, we need more words for sure. And what else we have? We have a bonus page, a gorgeous bonus page, which is a little bit Halloweeny. We have geese, we have the girl, we have side butterflies, a rose, I think it's a rose, some flowers, and there we go. That's our 2 books. I'm not too sure what else to tell you, because I think the books do speak for themselves. They are so special. However the themes are constructed in the books, I really think sky is the limit. You can mix and match with things that you already have in the house, with the papers, scrapbook papers from years of collecting. So use that and enjoy the books. Those are made for you guys to really believe in yourself, that you can do whatever project you envision and have something pretty on your desk to enjoy it, to look at it, pet it, as I said, look at it, flip through it, pet the books, because they are so super cute. I cannot say which is my more favorite, because I think they are so very different as well. The Halloween one is very unique in the style of the seeing the Halloween, and the autumn one has everything in it. So honestly, you have to choose. You can let me know which is your favorite. As always, I'm gonna finish to say that yes, I'm working on the new books, as someone have asked in the the group today. Any hints in what is Marta working on? No hints, guys. I think it's going to be a surprise, quite a big one, so I hope you will enjoy that, and looking forward to that. For now, I have to say once more a huge thank you for making this dream possible. Making the books is it's a joy of mine. Envisioning projects that you can have, that you can enjoy, it's such a pleasure, it's a reward bigger than I could ever think of. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I think I should say as well thank you from Lucas, because he's extremely busy right now, guys, with all what's going on with the book. So thank you very, very much. Have fun creating, collaging. Tag me in your projects, tag me in your videos. Join in our Facebook group, Cut and Collage with Maremi. Share your projects there and get inspiration from others. There's so much beauty being shared there daily. Yes, thank you for your support, for the love for the books, and for the love for me and my family. This means everything. Have fun creating, and I'll speak to you soon. Oh, anything else? Yes, those are actually available worldwide on Amazon. If your country doesn't have Amazon, for example, in Ireland we don't have Amazon, so I order my things in general from Germany Amazon. So same for other countries. If it's not there in your country, check the nearest Amazon country next to you, or Google it, and what Amazon should, let's say, Belgian people purchase from, and it will tell you. That's how I found out that exactly not every Amazon will carry it, but in general everyone is able to get them. Most importantly, our beautiful UK friends are able to purchase these books. We don't ship from our store to UK, so our rice papers we ship worldwide except UK and unfortunately. There are 3 sets, by the way, if you're curious, check them out. And we also ship the books in case you're not into Amazon. We have them in our store as well and ship them. So for now, thank you so much. A pleasure to be in your homes. Till the next time, my beautiful friends, watch the space for some inspirations coming, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now. Bye bye.
You used to tell me a story, and I used to wonder and question the sky. Why are we keeping this, holding this back? There are some words that fly straight to the heart, and some voices can reach through the dark. Searching deep, touch what we keep under wraps. I can't hear you. Speak up, let it steer you. This life, this love. Once upon a time we were brave. Maybe we can be that again. Go tell the world, they need to see. It's not just for you, it's not just for me. Go spread the word, sing it aloud. Time to be heard, the secret is out. There are some whispers that dare to be free. Louder, louder, they search for the key. Why don't we help them to make their escape? I can't hear you. Speak up, let it steer you. This life, this love. Once upon a time we were brave. Maybe we can be that again. Go tell the world, they need to see. It's not just for you, it's not just for me. Go spread the word, sing it aloud. Time to be heard, the secret is out. Tell the world, they need to see. It's not just for you, it's not just for me. Go spread the word, sing